just don't know. Say the world just don't know, but they will soon go. The strikes to the full, there's no rule, it's just how I feel. Listen close between lines, I be spitting what's real. Say the world just don't know, but they will soon go. This is the anthem for those who stay peace amidst the ruckus. God sends us what we can handle, and look where he stuck us, in the belly. New York, love it and hate it.
Welcome to a new edition to Get Into It with Amina. Let me breathe, y'all. Oops. That's knocking things down. I'm so nervous. Alright, this segment is called Belief. And in this segment, I question things that everybody believes. Just about everybody. And me, I'm not always so quick to believe everything everybody else believes. So, I have recently been thinking about the story of Adam and Eve. And it just never sat right with me. Like, I don't know. It just never sat right with me. And so Spirit said, well, why don't you read? Why don't you channel them? Why don't you talk to their spirits, their energy? So I did that. And it was intense. And I never use these cards. But Spirit said, use them for them. So on one side is Adam telling his story. And on this side is Eve sharing hers. And in the middle is what was going on, pretty much. From Spirit's take. Spirit being God. Source energy. Okay? God, I ask that you please allow me to share this information, this story, with as much accuracy, with as much love and sincerity, clarity, and light, meaning no offense to anyone's beliefs, only giving a message that was downloaded or given to me by these two energies known respectively as Adam and Eve. Alright, Ashe, Amen. So it is. My kids have gotten extra loud since I started this. I don't know what that means. I don't know if somebody out there does not want you to get this message today, or there's forces trying to block it. I usually use their sounds as confirmation, but I haven't even started yet, and it's gotten really ruckusy out there. Now, it's not very long. It's straight to the point. So let's get into it with Amina. Okay. So, I already cleared the energy with my sage. I have my clear quartz here for clarity. Let me bring my evil eye guards in a little closer, just in case. I don't usually attract anything that dark. And if I do, I'm protected just like my tribe. So let's go. Alright guys, this is going to shake you up a bit. Adam first starts off by sharing how he felt. There was something in him that triggered ego, and he had a desire to feel more powerful, to feel more wealthy. These cards are hard to lift up. That's why I had to leave them flat, because they're see-through. So like, if I pick them up off the white table, you can't really see. And I don't know if y'all can really see now, because I don't have the ability to bring them in close. However, I can still interpret for you. Anyway, so that's the Ten of Pentacles reversed. That's feeling a lack of prosperity, stability, wealth, notoriety. Um, for whatever reasons, being in Eden wasn't enough. And he needed to own, he needed to covet something. On this side, we have Eve, who's feeling very regretful and remorseful in response to how he feels and feeling to blame. Maybe she said something, maybe her actions in some way triggered this feeling in him of feeling as if he needed to prove something. Maybe the difference between the man and the woman. Especially since, according to the story, and I never read into Genesis, but according to the story, man was first. The gender man. In the middle here, we have God showing how they were both trying to hold on to something that was already given to them in different ways. Now, it's not being presented to me what was said or what the trigger was in Adam to get him feeling that he needed to own or have status, but Eve does take blame for that and has a regret around it. Next, Adam shows me that he had to stand up against adversity. So maybe there was arguing, maybe there was something that was said. He just felt like he needed to show who was in charge, who was on top, some kind of status. Eve here with the Two of Cups, because he's standing here with the Five of Wands. So he's ready to be in some pettiness. Eve here with the Two of Cups felt like he was her soulmate, her match. Felt like they were on the same level. Felt like they were twins. She did not think that she was above him or he above her. And maybe that's what triggered him. That's what triggered the need for status, was just it being pointed out. Okay, we have different genitals. However, I still see you as my equal. And perhaps he felt, no, I was here first. And we are not equal. So that's just what I'm picking up. In the middle here, we have a message. So God did hit them up. Yo, y'all are bugging out. Chill out. Don't do nothing stupid. I don't want to have to kick y'all out. Adam over here shows, after that, a tower moment. Tower moment is when something takes place that shakes things up, that knocks everything down. No, my hand is not helping at all. Guess brown skin is not going to show it to you. Okay, but it's a lightning bolt. And pretty much knocking everything down. Okay, that's how he felt. He felt like his whole world came crumbling down. But how come I didn't pick out a fifth card for Eve? Okay, well, here, Eve feels like the truth needs to be told. So this must be when the tower moment is when the apple's taken from the tree, or whatever the fruit was, because I don't believe it to be an apple. I forgot the name of the fruit. So they took the fruit from the tree. And what I see here is that it was done not by Eve's persuasion. It was done by Adam. And it wasn't... What he's showing me is he's making it to be instigated. That he was pushed. That maybe she was saying things, doing things that caused him to go do it. And then she's saying her love for him. You know, she was willing to do anything. As a Knight of Swords, she's coming through telling the truth. Bringing the light. She feels like there was a deception going on here with Adam's version of the story. She did not deceive him, get this fruit, and share it with him. It was actually him who got the fruit and shared it with her as a show of power, of status. But she does regret and take responsibility for having possibly instigated the incident, egged it on. However, Adam does show here, with the Five of Swords reversed, that he claims a victory in the story unfairly. He does admit here that yes, he comes out victorious in this story, but it was not a fair win. Okay? And he does feel badly about that. Because here, then we have, what is this? The Nine of Swords. Where someone is just completely can't sleep. They're just feeling burdened by whatever they did or whatever is going on. And right over it came the Justice card, upside down, meaning unfair. Something unfair happened here. And pretty much by what Adam is saying, he's revealing that the unfair part was that he said Eve took the fruit. But that was because he blamed her for him doing it, going against God. And she took the blame because she did have regrets and did feel, as most women will do, take the blame. You know, take it for their man. I'm sorry if y'all don't like what I'm saying, but it's true. You know, because she loved him. And she did feel like her words might have poisoned him and caused the situation. At the end of the day, justice was not served. God does say here, even when they were cast out, they were given a cup. Maybe if I stack them, you can see it better. Even though things were unfair and the scales are reversed, they were given, I don't know if you can see this at all. Damn, I wish you could see it. They were given a cup, Ace of Cups, which is a new start at love, a new start at passion. Y'all can still love each other and be together. You just can't be in my garden no more. But instead, Adam saw Eve as the Queen of Cups reversed, as cold, her heart blocked, and not loving anymore. And she saw him as the Knight of Cups reversed, love not sincere. You know, the cup is empty, just trying to make things work, but really resenting her. They both felt that the other resented the other, while the other had turned very cold. The bottom of the deck was the Fool, which was to take a leap of faith. That's what they didn't see, was that they were supposed to step into this new world outside of the Garden of Eden and just have faith in God again. Just have faith. This isn't Eden, but we'll still be okay. That's what God wanted. But instead, emotions became blocked. And I think to this day, humanity, man and woman, still struggle to truly, truly love one another. And that's why the divine feminine and the divine masculine within people is gonna continue to be imbalanced. That's what causes most of the struggle within and outside of ourselves. Once we can balance the yin and yang energy and truly love each other again and understand that we are equal, we equally share the same emotions, we equally go through the same experiences. Maybe there are some physical differences, but to me, the balance needs to be restored within ourselves. You can't have more masculine energy than feminine. You can't have more feminine than masculine. You can't be a man and hate your feminine energy, and you can't be a woman and hate your masculine energy. It just isn't going to work. We are one womb man. We're responsible for each other. We got to uplift and support each other. I think the message they want to give with this read is The truth is that we are one. We come from the same maker. The truth is that we come from the same energy. The truth is we are the same energy. The truth is that we are not meant to be perfect. God could have made us perfect if he wanted, but he wanted us to be extensions of itself, not actually itself. And as extensions, we're free to be, to live, to learn, to experience, to hopefully make the right choices and stay on the good red path. And when we make the wrong choices, we support each other through the dark nights of the soul to the light. I love you guys. That's it. Love, always. Amina. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe.